The North Korean leader Kim Jong Un is on his way back to Pyongyang after meeting Vladimir Putin in Russia's Far East. The Russian president promised help for North Korea's space program after its two failed launches this year. US officials suspect Moscow is seeking ammunition from North Korea to help with its war in Ukraine. Here's our Russia editor, Steve Rosenberg.
Vladimir Putin and Kim Jong Un. Is this now a fine bromance? At the very least, both leaders believe they benefit from a closer relationship. Their day began with a tour of a Russian space centre. Launch pads and rocket systems. North Korea's reclusive leader was all ears. No surprise there, he wants help to develop his space and missile programmes. Later, President Putin said their talks would be on the economy and humanitarian issues. But was there a hidden agenda? In its war in Ukraine, Russia has been burning through ammunition. US officials believe that the Kremlin has been trying to do an arms deal with North Korea for munitions. If it has been, this former Russian foreign minister is unimpressed.
It's very humiliating that a Russian ally is now North Korea again. The great power would not go to North Korea for alliance or military supplies.
But the Kremlin seems to believe that a great power is one that stands up to America.
So was there an arms deal or wasn't there? We simply don't know. But what is clear, I think, is that the Kremlin is using closer ties with North Korea to send a message to Washington that Russia may be under pressure, under sanctions, but it still has the capacity to cause problems, big problems, for the West.
In other words, is Moscow using North Korea to scare Russia's opponents?
That's what we are going to show you, that you disregard us, but we still have this incredible leverage around the world, and we haven't even scratched the surface of how much we can do damage, potential damage, or at least freak you out. If that happens, I think that's Putin's greater weapon than actual physical weapons.
Kim and Putin. It's a marriage made not in heaven, but in a geopolitical maelstrom. Having a shared enemy, the West, has brought them together. Steve Rosenberg, BBC News, Moscow.